He didn't just walk in there.
Dele, just before you go, very briefly, we're almost running out of time. You were in Turkey. You know the system on both sides. What would you say are the key lessons Nigeria can learn or has learned in the course of this latest trip from the example of Turkey, which is a major manufacturing hub, a global powerhouse, despite Recep Erdogan's human rights issues? What did you see? Even if it is on the tourism side, what lessons can we learn?
No, there's a major lesson. First of all, the major lesson we must learn is that Turkey has an institutional framework for dealing with foreign direct investment. It is controlled from their Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and there's a department called DEIC. And I represent DEIC in Nigeria. That is on the business side. So every agreement we've all signed, even most of the official agreements are signed, you'll be surprised to know that most of these things, their due diligence, they involve us. So what I'm trying to say, Nigeria has a duty to institutionalize the way it does foreign trade and businesses so that we can capture and be able to determine whether it is beneficial or not. And I encourage all the ministries and agencies and private entities who are trying to do business there to make sure they take advantage of this institutional framework so that the agreement will be beyond cycles of office. Secondly, and more importantly, they must ensure that they have bilateral ADR provision in all the agreements. Turkeys are very strong businessmen. They operate in several countries, and they are very exposed to international agreements. So it's important you put ADR clauses in your agreements because it's very expensive to litigate in Turkey. Right. And very importantly, also provide mediation platforms which will give institutions like DEIC and Nigerian Turkey Business Council to provide support, institutional support, so that we are able to give you the due diligence and ability to know whether you are dealing with a first-rated company in Turkey or not. There are several industries in Turkey. So if you are approaching them, what capacity to approach, at what price? Most of these industries don't have time to market all over the world. They have agents, and which comes at over 20% the cost. So it's important to use the existing framework provided by DEIC and Nigerian Turkish Business Council so that our Nigerians can get these products at a good price, at the best technology available in Turkey, and most importantly, to be able to have a sustained relationship so that they don't get shortchanged in the deals.
Okay,
so these are some of the lessons. Then secondly, I must mention the way Turkey refers to their leader Ataturk. If you go there, you have a reason, if you're a public leader, to work for your people. And if you see the way they revere this is their past leader, I think it's a good example Nigeria can learn from, so that it's not about what you get for yourself in public office, but you're able to do the right thing for your people. And I want to thank our official partners in this trip, the NIPC, the Ministry of Industry, Minister of Industry, Minister of State for Industry, and Minister of Finance for the support they provided